guitar teacher, and I think as a guitar teacher it's important that you have great guitars. So after the summer holidays I thought, you know, it's time for a trip to Anderton. I've not been to Anderton's before. Obviously they are the sort of channel on YouTube if you're a guitarist. So I thought I've got to see what this place is like. So a bit of background, I grew up in Ilfracombe in Devon, and there was a guitar shop called Soundpad. Now that was in Barnstable, which was sort of just down the road-ish. And Soundpad was the mecca. It was such a great place. Great staff, always helpful, always encouraging you that, you know, that guitar was the best one. Obviously salesmen they're going to, but there was a real vibe there. Been a long time since I've been into a guitar shop with that kind of vibe. I wasn't sure what to expect with Anderton's, whether it was all going to be all marketing, all push. But actually, went in there first thing on a Monday morning. Don't think they've been open long at all, and it was already busy. This is a really popular place, but so helpful, absolutely fantastic. I dealt with a guy called Matt Warwick. I bought quite a bit there, and I've still got something left to come along, which we'll do another unboxing of. But this is what I'm here to do this video about. This is my Fender American Professional Telecaster in Butterscotch Blonde. Now, I was never really much of a Telecaster man. A bandmate of mine years and years ago had the choice of buying a Kirk Hammett signature model or a Telecaster. He'd inherited the money from his granddad, so he kind of felt that it was more suitable to buy the Telecaster. I guess that was my first exposure to them as kind of, okay, well they're not just a kind of the plank, as I remember them being referred to in a Fender documentary. They're a really cool guitar. There's a family who I have taught for years, and one year they bought me a mug. This is with the wonderful Bridges, and the mug had guitars all the way around it, and on there were some of the guitars I have in here and this Butterscotch Blonde Telly. So I get the feeling I've been kind of like subliminally, however you pronounce that word, soaking up the idea of this Telecaster for years and years and years. So here it is, I'm going to unbox it. This is a bit of a cheat because this is the one I played in Anderton's. It was cool because no one else had played it. They had to get it from the stock room. I think they had like a baby blue one on display. But yeah, Matt disappeared off to the stock room, came back with this, unboxed it for me there and then. But I know this is its unboxing in its new home, if you like. So I have the appropriate tools. And go in here. I can't hold scissors evidently. Never allowed those sharp things. Alright. So, here we go. This is going to be really difficult, isn't it? Right way up. Yeah. This shouldn't be that hard. So smooth. Okay, so here we go. It's like that scene in Pulp Fiction. I'm sure loads of people have sort of compared opening a guitar to that. It is the Holy Grail. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Looking. Ah, that's beautiful. Looking at my phone screen, it doesn't quite do the Butterscotch justice. It's a little bit paler on my phone screen. How it'll come out on computers, I don't know. Oh, wow. It's really weird because usually I'll get all like, ooh, over a quilted or a flame maple, and I know that's just a really kind of standard grain, but that's gorgeous. I can hear myself, I know how bad this sounds. So this is the Fender, no, right, there we go. This is the American Professional Series. Now, Fender got rid of the Standard a while ago. This is a 2019 American Professional Series. I don't know a huge amount about the spec. I've got something about the fret wires different, so like the tone control. To be honest with you, I'm really bad at remembering stuff like that, especially nowadays. I used to really nerd up on it, but Oh, that's going to fall off the table, isn't it, if we're not careful? Let's bring it forward a little bit. That would be tragic. That would make me cry. There we go. So, oh, look at that. Oh, I am in love with that. Can confirm it plays beautifully. I did play at the shop. It did make the other guitar suffer though, because the other guitar I'm buying or have bought felt a little bit clunky, a bit cheap after this, although it's a really cool premium guitar. So here's a, oh look at that, sorry, my room's a real mess right now. There it is, 2019 Fender American Professional Telecaster in butterscotch blonde. Let's see how it looks. Not sure really how I'm going to arrange, oh, look at that, beautiful, my room, my new guitars, which have some polystyrene. So there it is, my Telecaster up on the wall where it belongs, looking beautiful. It is a great guitar. I love getting new gear. Who doesn't? New gear is amazing. It's really cool as a guitar teacher because a lot of my sort of up and coming students are just starting out on their, you know, new gear thing, which is cool. I've seen some really nice guitars actually come through here, which doesn't make it easy. The temptation is always in my path. So yeah, so it's very cool indeed. Obviously, just a quick one. Anderton's obviously isn't the only guitar shop in the world. I know it's the coolest, you know, well, we're not the coolest, but it is very cool. I'm sure you've got a local guitar shop. Now, one of the reasons I went out of my way to Anderton's was A, to have the experience, and B, because they're a Gibson stockist and they've got a really good attitude, because it is difficult because some guitar shops you go into, they're quite elitist and they make you feel awkward unless you're about to buy something for sure, yeah? Some are really encouraging. Just down the road in Bath, you've got a place called Guitar Bits. They're brilliant. They're absolutely fantastic. For local stuff, that's always where I send my students because they deserve the business. Yeah, they're really good. They make you feel welcome. It's got a really cool vibe, kind of similar to the one I was talking about with Soundpad in Devon. It's guitarists running a guitar shop. You go in, there's hustle, there's bustle, there's energy, and it's fantastic. I don't need to give Anderton's a plug. They're doing what they do exceptionally well. My 128 subscribers aren't going to make a massive amount of difference, you know. But fair play to all these guitar shops that are doing such a good job. It must be difficult to stay in business at the moment with the online trend. But I guess if they're embracing the online thing, plus the high street thing, and they can manage it, then that is so cool because the experience of going into a good guitar shop is just immeasurable. It's just so cool. So have fun, get your gear, have fun with it, enjoy it, play your guitar because that's what it's there for. And I'll see you very soon with a recording of that guitar. Bought some new mics and stuff. So yeah, I'll produce hopefully a reasonably good quality video so you can hear what it sounds like. See you later.